Hi Aries, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be a reading for October 2020, the monthly general. I'm going to be using the Muse Tarot by Chrisanne Donnelly. Let me light some incense real quick, and I'll pull a Celtic cross. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please. Could we please get a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please. All right. Let's give it a good shuffle. I'm going to wait for a card to drop to signal that's the end of the shuffle. If it takes too long, I'll cut the deck. All right. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020. Please hit the notification bell, guys, so you can get your notification for your monthly love readings, which I'll have up after these readings. So it'll either be later on in the day or tomorrow. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020. Please, can we please get a Celtic cross for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please? Can we please get a Celtic cross for Aries, highest good? All right. Oh, okay, we got a few here. So I'm just going to take a look at it. You got Six of Wands on one side. The Ace of Wands dropped out first. Both fire signs. Ace of Wands is about some new passionate project or new interest that you have that you want to put energy into that's got you inspired, excited, and passionate about this. Six of Wands is that it's going to be successful. You're going to get recognition and a level up. On the bottom, you got Justice, and that things are going to work out fairly. That's a karma card, and possibly an adjustment needs to be made. All right. See, I would have stopped shuffling there, but then two cards popped out. So just to let you know, October looks quite uneventful, generally speaking, for the signs, but I didn't do a love reading for them. I kept it strictly general. Okay, you got another side read here. You got Eight of Cups and the Priestess. So unfinished business, walking away from something that the High Priestess is about wisdom and knowledge and intuition. So something, when this card comes up, it's either that a secret's going to be revealed or that you already know intuitively the answer to your question. So you've walked away from something that was unfulfilling. On the bottom, you've got, it was a toxic cycle that ended. Ten of Swords. Could have been also with the High Priestess, can be a Virgo. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020. Could we please get a Celtic cross? Okay, I'm just going to cut the deck. Situation, Four of Wands. Challenge or obstacle, Page of Voices. Conscious, you got Queen of Pentacles. Foundation, subconscious, the Muse of I Am. Recent past, the Strength card. Temperance is in the recent future. You right now is the Muse of Materials, just like the King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands is what's surrounding you. Hopes and fears is the Hangman, and the outcome, Two of Materials or Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. So you're still feeling the loss. The underlying energy here with the Three of Swords is that you're still feeling some loss, some heartbreak over something. Yet, for the situation, there is stability restored. Okay, you've got Four of Wands, which is about building on a solid foundation. Everything you're doing right now is on the right path. You made the right choice because now you're really rock solid in what you want to do and where you're, building on, what you're building on. Your challenge or obstacle is the Page of Voices, which is the Page of Swords. Now, if it could be a child or someone youthful who is a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If not, it can speak to needing to make plans, find out more information, do your due diligence on some new project. So what's missing here, or what the challenge can be, is that you need to do more research about what you're doing. It's instead of moving ahead with something based on pure inspiration and strength and brilliance, the fine details, okay? The Page of Swords is saying you need to have those details and that planning done, which is possibly missing here, or it needs to be, have more of that. Also, it can be speaking to surveillance, watching people, stalking, spying. Okay, spyware, all that kind of stuff, because it's a stalker card as well. Consciously, you got the Queen of Materials, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So you could have somebody on your mind who might be a Capricorn or an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If not, this represents the type of energy of a matriarch, an older woman who's possibly married, because the Queen of Pentacles is a very married energy. She's someone who wants the best for her family, for herself, and very much about the deep roots. Like, she wants that commitment, she wants the ring, she wants the family, the land, the, all the whole 9 yards. She's someone who needs all of that, that traditional kind of values of the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the so consciously, that's where you're at. It could be that that's how you're feeling, that that's what you want now. Maybe you're thinking about that, or you're thinking about someone like that. The foundation subconscious, you got the Muse of I Am, which is fantastic. This is like a very enlightened card. It's speaking to having released all fears and doubts and being very confident and aware of yourself, and reaching a level where really is a huge level up, and confidence in the real way, in the way that you're living right, doing right, and everything in your life is in alignment. That type of an energy. Now, in the recent past, you got the Strength card. The Strength card speaks to confidence and strength and boldness, and being able to handle whatever obstacles you have. Also, possibly controlling your lower nature, controlling your temper. And it could be a Leo also in your past. Okay, a Leo, Leo. Okay, if not, it's also about, yeah, controlling the troll in the basement type of energy too. And it also can be about being around someone dangerous, or being in a dangerous situation, and having that gentle kind of inner strength to somehow be able to make it work and not get hurt. Okay, so it depends on the surrounding cards, what aspect of the Strength card it is. In the recent future, you got the Temperance card, which is about healing and balance. So temperance means that you need to be more moderate, or have more moderation in your life. Whatever has been out of whack, it's saying that in the recent future for October, you're going to be really focusing, and because this is a major arcana fate card, on bringing things back into balance. And you see that balance of the Two of Pentacles as well. You see the solid foundation with the balance of the 4 even number there. So temperance is about bringing yourself back into balance with your health, with your diet, the people you trust, the people you're surrounded by, what you watch, what you read, what you think. Like, just trying to do better and to be healthier. You right now, you've got the Muse of Materials, which is equivalent to the King of Pentacles. So you're doing great. The King of Pentacles is someone who is all about that benevolence, generosity. It's Taurus energy as well. Okay, so you got a lot of earth energy for your sign. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart, I don't know. But the King of Pentacles, the Muse of Materials, is someone who has manifested wealth, stability, legacy, lineage, has a family. This is a very married energy as well, the Patriarch, where the Queen of Materials is the matriarch. Doesn't have to be that this is a male sign. It could be, whether the energy is male, female, whatever. It's depends on the energy of the card. The card is speaking to the realization, the completion of the royal suit, okay, of the Pentacles. And that's saying that this is the completion. You've mastered it, the mastery of the Pentacles. So this is someone who can help others, wants to be charitable, wants to give back. And yet also the traditional values are very important to the King of Pentacles. Around you, you got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the energy of blocking, of the Wounded Warrior card. So this is where whatever is going on that you've had to, whether this is someone around you that's blocking you, or you're feeling like this energy of wanting to block anybody who's coming in. This is about, you see this kind of gate here, and the Nine of Wands is watching this gate vigilantly, where you're like, I've worked really hard up until now, and I feel like there's some kind of threat to my family or to my well-being, or some kind of competition or some kind of challenge or something where I feel like something is trying to come for whatever I've achieved. So the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands, is someone who's blocking any oncomers from trying to stop anything. And you know, they're tired, a little exhausted, okay, but still maintaining that ground. In the hopes and fears, you got the Hanged Muse, which is like the hanged man. This is a card of sacrifice, waiting, things not moving. And this is because the sacrifice element of, if you wanted to make things move forward, you would have to give something up. And you're not willing to give something up, so things aren't moving forward. Why are you not giving it up? Because you're sacrificing of yourself for other people's greater good. Like you're benefiting other people by you staying stuck. So this is a fake card as well. This is in your hopes and fears. So I feel like you're hoping to do this, but at the same time, you don't want to do this forever. Okay, you're like, how long do I have to do this? You're waiting till there's a better time when you can move on. In the outcome, you got Two of Materials, Two of Pentacles. This is very busy energy where you have both all these plates spinning and you have to really be on top of everything. You can do it. You can probably do it for a very long time. It's just, again, tiring. This is where you're juggling finances possibly. And if you're not juggling finances, romantically speaking, you could be juggling two people. And if you're not juggling two people, then it could be trying to just keep everything going. And it requires your presence and your mental presence and mindfulness at all times. And so you have to be there spinning those plates at all times. So the Three of Swords is at the bottom. Again, some kind of loss that you're feeling underneath all of this. Let's take a peek at one more card. Nine of Pentacles is independence underneath that. So let me pull some oracle cards. I'm going to pull Sacred Destiny. The Sacred Destiny oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Can we please get a card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please? Can we get a card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please? Okay. Delight. On the bottom, which you could Google, I'm not going to read it, it's openness. All right. And let's read delight. It says sparrows in spring grass, and the sacred landscape wants you to know. Delight is expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity, and your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation with others, and it will grow by leaps and bounds. This isn't the time to be serious or buckle down and get to work. This is the time to be spontaneous and madcap. Do not make hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Don't make any promises, or you might not be able to keep them. Give yourself permission to have fun. Lots of fun, especially in community with others. Isn't that beautiful? I swear to you, Aries, other people are getting this too, where I keep saying, don't be so serious on the productivity and have fun. It's like pleasure. Now you guys get delights. Like just savor the little things. Enjoy yourself. So I don't know what's going on in October. Okay, because I've heard that it's going to be a rough month, but it's all about taking it slow and enjoying yourself and not being so focused on productivity. Okay, so just a little bit about sparrows in the grass. It says, the sparrow gains its power from its numbers. In clusters, sparrows eat and forage, and predators are distracted and deterred, even intimidated by their numbers. Security and joy in numbers is a lesson of the sparrow. Within their community, sparrows are always busy, living life fully. Many cultures align the meaning of the sparrow with joy, and in the Middle Ages, the sparrow was thought to relieve suffering, help one triumph over hardships, and bring joy. All right, so that was the sparrow. Next, let's get a crystal. This is a daily crystal inspiration card. So this is for October. Let's get a crystal for you guys to work with for October, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For October 2020, please. Can we get a crystal for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020? And after this card, I'm going to pull one more oracle card, and that'll be it. And then I'll have your love readings out, which will be all about how do they feel, how do they see you, and all that stuff. Okay, this is for October 2020, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Rose quartz. Open up your heart, heal the inner child. It's being more open, more loving, sensitive, sweet. On the bottom, agate, get back into balance. That's temperance too, so let's leave it there. Rose quartz. And it's by healing the inner child issues as well. Okay, so let me put this to the side and read this. For rose quartz, it says, remember your first love? It should be you. Embrace radical, unconditional self-love. This will help guide you to a place of understanding, patience, and joy, which you can then share with others. By embracing unconditional love for yourself, you open your heart to receiving the kind of love you need and deserve from others. So go ahead, fall head over heels in love with yourself. Only then will you be able to express that level of true love with that special someone. So it says, affirm, I am love. Today, stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eyes and say, I love you 3 times. And it says, what would it look like to show yourself unconditional love? What do you love about yourself? All right, Aries. Agate, I'll just read that quickly too. It says, get back into balance. It says, now is a time for mastering your sense of equilibrium. Reevaluate how you spend your time and energy to ensure your efforts are aligned with the priorities in your life. Choose to put the less important things on the back burner so you can give your full attention to what matters most. Taking things at a slower pace does not equate to a less productive day. Often it's just the opposite. Taking your time and distributing your energy in a healthier, more intentional way will help you feel more centered, enabling you to become more successful in everything you do. What are the priorities in your life? What areas in your life get most of your time and energy? Are these things aligned? Are you spending your time in a way that serves your intentions and supports a balanced life? Affirm, balance is my natural state of being. Today, stop and take 3 deep breaths anytime you feel out of balance, giving yourself the time to remember what's important. All right, and the last card today is going to be the Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild. Can we please get one last Oracle card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 2020, please? Okay. That just is the badass. Divine badass. All right, so leave that there. And on the bottom, we'll take a peek. Be the light when darkness surrounds you. You are the light. But I'm not going to read this one. I'm just going to read badass. Where is that? There it is. All right. Number 2. In a reading, and there's always writing on these people's faces. Is there any here? No. Okay. You may feel under pressure to conform, maybe to someone else's opinions or even to your own previous plans or ideas. Don't give your power to make choices away to another, whether that is a choice of what to believe or how to behave. Don't give away your power to the past if it will take you away from what you know is true now, even if it seems to be more difficult in the short term. Trust that living what you know is true and right for you is the only way that you can gain the happiness and fulfillment that you want and deserve. Spiritual guidance says, you are a beautiful, divine rebel, a soul stirrer, one who rattles cages and rocks boats in the name of truth, love, and wisdom. You believe that we need to create a world that takes care of all beings. You won't be talked out of what you know is true deep in your soul. You refuse to be put down or manipulated by anyone. You won't let fear, yours or anybody else's, control you. You rebel against belief systems that would put doubt in your mind and fear in your heart. You are your own person, and you know that trying to fit in is only for those who are afraid to stand out. You don't insult yourself by trying to be anyone other than your true self. You know that you don't need to be like anyone else. You are amazing and valuable just as you are. You can inspire others to overcome their fears just by believing in the truth of your heart and going after what you want with passion and confidence. You are a badass in a good way. So it says, time to shake what the Divine Mother gave you. Let your body move freely with joy and delight. As you shake, shimmy, strut, and spin, know that you are shaking off any negativity, jealousy, disappointment, or betrayal. You are clearing your energy, becoming fresh and ready to be you once again, completely, defiantly, joyfully. And just to say, Aries, the Three of Swords can be jealousy too. Okay, so if that's what it is. All right, guys, that was your reading for October 2020. Looks good. A little bit of jealousy, no big deal. And please hit the notification bell for your love readings, which are coming up very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.